How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about Watch Dogs Legion. So there's a couple different versions of this game, and I'm glad to have brought this series back of what version should you buy. Some of you guys left comments in some of the older videos asking me to do some different games, and this is one of them that one of you guys recommended to do, and there was a couple others I will get back to as well. So here's just a standard game. Not a whole lot to say about this. I mean, this game does look pretty decent. Some nice screenshots here of it, but it's just like any other Watch Dogs kind of game. Whether or not it ends up being really good, I think that's kind of up in the air. We haven't gotten a ton of news about this recently as to, what this game's gonna, fully look like, but this is what we know so far about the game. So there's a couple different versions, like I said. There's the Steelbook Ultimate, and then there's the Steelbook Golden. We're gonna go to the Steelbook Golden Edition, which already has a, I think, bigger improvement on the actual box art itself. So it says the Golden Edition Steelbook includes the game plus the season pass, but we actually have more details we can take a look at down here from what it says. So it says receive 3-day early access and the season pass with the gold Steelbook edition. Build a resistance from virtually anyone you see as you hack. Infiltrate and fight to take back a near future London that is facing its downfall. Welcome to the resistance. So it is set in London from what we can see, but the biggest thing to take a look at is right here. The Ultimate Edition Steelbook includes 3-day pass, season pass, and the Ultimate Pack. So the other Ultimate Steelbook version includes something else. So this is basically your season pass version of the game, essentially. You're paying an extra $60 just to get the, well, actually just $50, paying an extra $50 just to get the season pass included for this game. Whether or not you think that's worth it, it's kind of up to you. It doesn't say a lot as to what the season pass necessarily does. I mean, how many DLCs is that going to be? It doesn't actually say, and you get the 3-day early access, but I think both of the Steelbook editions will get that regardless, but this says that includes the season pass. So basically the gold edition is your route to the season pass, whether you get it digitally or physically. This is basically your season pass included version of this game, essentially. And just knowing how Ubisoft is, they're going to kind of be up in the air with the season pass. It would have been nice if they would have included more, but I'm sure as we get closer to release, they might release more information about that and might talk about what the actual season pass will actually have included for the game. So let's move on over to the Steelbook Ultimate Edition. So this is going to run you $130. So this is extra compared to the normal Golden Edition. This is going to run you an extra bit of money. So this includes the game, the season pass, and then bonus content. This little thing gives us a roadmap as to what's going on here. And like I said, the season pass, we know some of what's included. We don't fully understand what everything is included. Like I said before, get the game 3 days early with either these Steelbook editions, and right there we can actually take a look at what the Steelbook actually looks like right here, which is pretty nice. We got a lot of the characters here. It looks just like this, but obviously just Steelbook only, and this is a GameStop only exclusive, might I add. I don't know what the other Steelbook might look like. It might look like this, or it might look like what the box art was showing before. I'm not 100% sure, but we have a little more details on the season pass here. It says 4 unique heroes and missions, an exclusive mission and mask, and a car skin. So if that's something that you absolutely will die without, then the season pass, I guess either Steelbook version works good for you, but of course with this one you're getting the Ultimate Steelbook, so it includes the Ultimate Pack as well. The Urban Jungle Pack with 3 characters and 3 masks, a 4-week VIP status, which I guess earns experience and currency faster. So not only are you getting extra cosmetics and whatnot for the Ultimate Pack, but you're actually getting a 4-week boost in your experience and currency. If you play Call of Duty, like double XP, I think it's something similar to that. And this girl has cute cat stockings on, so that might be worth it for just the skin if you ask me. So let's go back and unravel everything we have here. So you have the standard game for $60. You have the Golden Edition for $110. That includes the season pass, and then you have the Ultimate Edition, which is $130. So an extra $20 is what the worth is, or what they are valuing the Ultimate Pack as being. And honestly, the Ultimate Pack does include a fair bit of stuff, including characters, masks, and actual in-game usable, support and boosts, which is nice for the game to have something like that included. But like I said, though, it is Ubisoft, so who fully knows exactly what that's gonna be like. And this game does look pretty nice, I gotta admit. It looks good, pretty good. So welcome to the next generation of NPC, the APC, all playable characters. So this game does look like it's taking somewhat of a different turn with building up a resistance and a team. That might be why you can have so many different cosmetics. You might be able to, customize certain characters and give them different masks and whatnot as well. I'm not 100% sure what the XP and the currency is going towards. I don't think that's a multiplayer thing. I don't think this game really has multiplayer, and if it does have multiplayer, then that might be what this is going towards, but I'm not 100% sure about this game. I did play some of the other Watch Dogs games for a little while, but this one does seem to have a somewhat decent cut from the other games. Just seeing as how you have multiple characters, it looks like you're actually guiding a crew this time instead of just one person. You see the other umbrellas around, it looks like there's multiple people in the background as well, whether those are people that are on your team or those are just random people that are kind of just normal people in society. It looks like you're actually guiding a crew, which is pretty interesting. It might be what a lot of these unique heroes are going to be and what these cosmetics are actually going towards whenever you get something like the ultimate pack with the different characters and the different skins and whatnot. This is overall, I'd say, a pretty decent package. The standard version of the game is for, I think, the casual player who just wants to try the game out. The golden, I would think that this is just for the person who wants to just get all the DLC content that's going to come. And obviously, if you're a super big fan of Watch Dogs, or if you think that 4-week VIP status with the extra characters is going to actually cut it for you, is not actually a big jump from the Golden Edition to the Ultimate Edition, and they're both Steelbooks anyway, so you're getting a pretty decent value for the Golden Edition, and you're actually getting a decent value for the Ultimate Steelbook Edition as well. Typically, whenever I do these types of videos, it doesn't end up going that way. I usually say one's usually absurdly too expensive, but $130 for the Steelbook Season Pass and the Ultimate Pack, that's honestly not too bad. It is an extra $20 compared to the Gold Edition, which is a little bit crazy, but honestly, it's not like it's $170 or like $180 for just something like an Ultimate Pack. If there's something physical included in this as well, I would definitely say that it would be worth the price, but where it's at right now, I'd say it's just in a good little spot for the current pricing that is being given for the game currently. But that's just sort of my opinion. I'm a person who likes to have more physical usability in terms of their collector's items, but this might be something that's good for you. At least all the stuff that's included in this is usable in the game, which is pretty nice, because a lot of times things like statues and whatnot, they just sit on the shelf and they don't really do much, and you end up forgetting about it in a week. So it's pretty nice. This seems like to be a decent bit of stuff that you can actually use and will continue to use in the game as long as you have it, which is nice. And the Season Pass obviously will keep giving you content as the game's season keeps on continuing. So overall, these aren't too bad. I'd value the gold as probably the sweet spot in terms of money plus what you're getting. However, you're at a disadvantage with the game unless you get the Ultimate Edition, and honestly, the Ultimate Edition, like I said before, compared to the gold, it's not too far away in terms of pricing. If you're willing to shill $110, you probably could give out $130 for the Ultimate Edition. And I'm not a person who's trying to sell the game. I'm just trying to find the best value for it. Of course, as always, what I do with this type of series. But I think overall that's going to wrap up the video, guys. We've gone over each of the different versions, and this game might look pretty interesting as we get closer to it. I would like to see more gameplay, of course, before this game comes out. I don't think we 100% know the release date. It says 12/31/2020. That's obviously December 31st, and that's probably just a placeholder name for now because we haven't gotten the actual full real release date for the game yet. But remember to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, everyone, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.